Hello everyone, it's Ciel, and welcome to the very highly requested Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location playthrough. So without further ado, I hate you all, and let's begin the gameplay.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
Well, that's normal. Everyone can do that.
Those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
What was with that? Done! Alright, so let's jump into Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. They just said something, but I was too busy talking that I did not hear it. Hope it wasn't important to the plot.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome
probably
you.
Yes.
I will be your personal guide to help you get started.
Well, that's nice of you.
The Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit.
Well, I thought you were a real person, so I'm kind of sad now to realize you're a robot.
Janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
C.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type,
because it wouldn't stop
and I will
bloody
autocorrect
moving.
it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
What? What? Wait, what? My name is Ciel, you asshole! Well, now the lights are out. Night 1. This is not like the last Five Nights at Freddy's that we played. It's quite different.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
Thank you for that.
Let's get to work.
Treating me like an idiot. Do I look like an idiot to you?
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter.
Oh, please don't.
Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's
I really would have rathered the whole awkward silence than you talking through the entire game.
Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties.
Shut up! I don't care! Let me get into the game!
Before the follow get started.
Why didn't they just have a hallway? Why did they have crawly spaces?
This is the Butler Gallery party room and dance studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza.
Well, that's
Let's
fair
turn
enough.
on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Okay.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
That's fun. Shock treatment!
Let's check the light.
I love it!
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again.
Good at this.
And will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. Looks like Funtime Foxy is.
Do we get to do more shock treatment?
Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Haha! I like this.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Haha, there it is.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working
I'm good
order.
at this.
Great job.
No wonder I got the job.
In front of you is another vent shaft.
Giving people
Fall
shock
through it
treatments?
to reach the Circus Gallery
Yes, that's
control
right.
module.
It.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium.
What the hell
check
type
the
of a
light
name
and
is
see what
that?
Baby is up to.
Circus Baby?
Let's try another control
Yes.
shot.
Nope, still not there.
Let's try another
Yes!
control shot.
Nope, still not there.
Great job, Circus
What?
Baby. We knew we could count on you. That
She wasn't
concludes
there.
your duties for your first night
What
on
are you
the job.
talking about?
We
There
don't
wasn't
want you to
anything
leave
there.
overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back.
I can tell you that I
Leave
probably
using the
will
vent
have to,
behind you,
so...
And we'll see you again tomorrow.
Wait, that was it? That was the whole game? Well, I wasn't really expecting such a lame first episode, but apparently came here for some scary things and nothing happens. What now?
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will
Why
they
am
go?
I watching
What
a
will
television
they
and
do?
eating popcorn?
All of that and more
In a
happening
really
now.
badly decorated room.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
What am I
That
watching
doesn't
right
mean
now?
anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
This is probably the
I'm an
scariest
old
thing about the
man,
game so
Clara.
far.
I can't be a father.
Am I watching a
At
vampire
least
soap
pay your
opera?
child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common
Okay.
ground? Tune in next time.
You know what? I will. That was a good show. I liked that. Alright, so let's start.
Welcome
night
back for
2.
another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career
one way
choices,
to put
and
it.
self-reflection on past mistakes.
Well,
We're
that's sort
committed
of
to
true.
creating a unique and fulfilling work experience.
Oh, really?
One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right
Well, I
now.
got sick of you earlier.
Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female,
There's no
press
numbers,
2.
you idiot!
For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
There's no numbers here.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad.
No, of course I
see
did.
what
It
you were
wasn't
trying to
working.
type, and I will auto-correct it for you.
Will you?
Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
What? Why the hell would I choose that? Out of all the things, why would I choose that? I have nothing to say to him right now. He's an idiot. Let's hope that something actually interesting happens in this night, or this whole 5 nights at Freddy's thing might just be a snooze.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine.
What?
Get out now or whatever. Stay here if you
You know what?
want.
I actually like this guy. He's got some spunk.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once.
That's hilarious! I
Okay,
love it!
So, not that funny, but it's a story.
I like this guy. He's my type of guy. I actually forgot his name, so I'm just gonna call him Guy. It's very original.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her
I
stage.
made the noise.
But
That's
whatever.
fun. And no, she's not.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do.
So do I, but I'm
What's
forced to be
that?
here.
That should be fun.
Yes. Let's zap her! You know what? I really do like this guy. What the hell was that? What is that noise? That's slightly terrifying. Okay. Nope, nothing's working.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for
Oh
showtime
my god, it made
tomorrow.
a noise. That was so weird.
Great.
What?
Great.
What? What is happening?
There seems to have been a problem
Oh,
with
you're
the voice
back?
synthesizer.
Go away,
Default
I like the
settings
other
have
guy
been
better.
restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's
But I didn't see
auditorium.
they weren't there.
Circus Baby had a busy day today.
Did she?
Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper
For
working
God's
order.
sake, can we please rename her something else? That's ridiculous.
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled
well,
shot.
that I can do. Nope, not working.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Still not working.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this
I don't think that's a
process.
good idea.
Various other systems may be offline as
Guy,
well.
I don't think
such
you
as
should
security
leave me.
doors, vent locks, and
What?
oxygen.
You
Commencing
what?
system
No,
restart.
don't go! Oxygen is something that I need.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
What? What do I do? What do I do? There's something coming down the vents.
I don't recognize
Ah!
you. You are new. I remember this scenario.
What is behind
However, it's a strange thing to want to do. to come here.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights.
Well, let me
in a
tell
place
you, I
like
get a lot of
this.
comments on the YouTube.
Willingly. Maybe curiosity.
Nope.
Maybe ignorance.
Nope.
There is a space under the desk.
Wait, what?
Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place.
Well, that's convenient.
And it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon.
Wait, what
They
will be over
lose
soon?
interest.
Under the desk. I'm going to close this. I have no idea what it is, but it's telling me to, so I will. So some random woman or something just told me to get onto the desk after calling me ignorant. So I don't really like her. Who the hell would tell me to get under a desk? Well, now what? Oh God! Hi. Why am I under here? And why is there an eyeball that just looked through a hole? That's me. Oh God, he's opening it! Nope, 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 nope. I don't want you in here. This is my place. Go find another one. This is my place. This is mine. Stay out. No, no, no. Can you find another hiding place, please? There's definitely other ones. There's definitely other places. Nope, this is mine. This is mine. Stop it! Mine! No, God, that's getting open too much, too much, too much, too much. Nope, 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 nope. Go away! No! My door! My door! This is claimed! I will lick it!
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system.
What do you do? See the bloody future?
He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room.
Okay, the creepy chick is a
If
psychic.
you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her state anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement.
So she's blind.
When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near.
Okay, that sounds like a great
Listening
time.
for
Let's
you.
go do that.
Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience.
God, he's back.
It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
She sees the future. That's amazing. I still don't like her though. She's annoying and she told me to hide under a desk.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora.
Okay.
I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Well, if you didn't want to create an auditory disturbance, won't you shut up? 'Cause you won't stop talking!
Maintenance vent opened.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm in a dark room. I'm wondering if I should actually be quiet or... What's my listening for? Nothing's making any Said that too soon?
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as
You
possible.
told me you didn't want to talk, you asshole, because you didn't want to be an auditory disturbance, so shut up! Oh god, that was legs. Okay, that was terrifying. Well, it's actually kind of nice, that music, I do like it. But I don't like the whole factor that there's death behind it, so we won't enjoy it.
Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics.
Oh, good.
If you
That
feel
sounds
you are in
great.
danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
So basically, this guy just wants you to die. We have to hold this. Okay, so we hold that. Do we have to do all of them? Well, that's easy. We'll just go through and do them all. Oh god, what was that?
You must be hearing things, silly.
It says danger level in the corner, and that is not comforting me at all.
I think it was just a mouse.
A mouse? Does a mouse crawl into a really dark room and try to restart the power? I don't think so, because personally I've never met a mouse that's intelligent. But if you have, then I won't criticize it. Go away! Yeah, bye! That's what I was doing, I was just waving. I was like, okay, bye. It's not a bloody mouse! Shut up! Oh my god, it wasn't a mouse! Will you shut up? Oh my god, that was the most painful thing I've ever been through.
Please proceed back through the Ballora gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
With care? Okay, I'll make sure to do that.
Is someone there?
Nope, no one's here. If they're so dangerous, why don't they have a cage for them to go in? There's no one's creeping through your room. Or I don't know, maybe a hallway that they can't access that's constantly locked. I'm just imagining a lot more safer options than walk through the cage where they're kept. It's totally safe. Need to get to the power room? You know, just risk your life, it's fine. Yay! Shift complete! That is totally it for me for this episode. And more soap opera vampire.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress.
The immortal
Can they be
and
reconciled?
the
Can their love rise
restless.
again? That and more happening now.
Yes, let's watch this.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
Well, that makes perfect
I have
sense.
to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get
I'm just going to
paychecks.
happily eat my popcorn here.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their
What is
long-lost
even
love?
this show?
Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Well, that's it for me for this episode. And I will probably release the next episode soon, so keep an eye out for that. And I will see you all very soon. Bye, losers.